An accounts payable clerk plays a vital role in maintaining a company's financial stability by ensuring that invoices are processed accurately, payments are made on time, and financial records remain up to date. Precision, honesty, and efficiency are key traits for success in this position. From verifying transactions to reconciling accounts, the accounts payable clerk helps maintain smooth business operations and strong vendor relationships. In this video, we will explore common accounts payable clerk interview questions, along with sample answers and practical tips. These questions are designed to test your attention to detail, accounting knowledge, and ability to handle financial tasks efficiently. Preparing thoughtful responses will help you demonstrate your accuracy, reliability, and organizational skills during your interview. Understanding the role of an accounts payable clerk. An accounts payable clerk is responsible for processing invoices, verifying billing information, reconciling vendor statements, and maintaining accurate payment records. The role involves managing multiple invoices, resolving discrepancies, and communicating with suppliers to ensure payments are handled smoothly. Employers look for candidates who are detail-oriented, numerically skilled, and familiar with accounting software such as QuickBooks, SAP, or Oracle. They also value integrity, confidentiality, and the ability to meet tight deadlines while maintaining accuracy. Question 1. Can you describe your experience as an accounts payable clerk? Here's how you can answer. In my previous role, I was responsible for processing vendor invoices, matching them with purchase orders, and ensuring timely payments. I also handled account reconciliations and maintained accurate financial records. My experience has taught me the importance of accuracy, organization, and effective communication with vendors. Tip: highlight your hands-on experience and specific accounting tasks to show familiarity with the role. Question 2. How do you ensure accuracy when processing invoices? Here's how you can answer. I carefully match invoices to purchase orders and receiving reports, double-check calculations, and verify vendor details before posting transactions. I also make use of accounting software to minimize human error and perform regular reconciliations. Tip: employers value precision. Show your commitment to thorough checking and verification. Question 3. How do you handle discrepancies between invoices and purchase orders? Here's how you can answer. If there's a discrepancy, I first review the supporting documents to identify the issue. Then I contact the vendor or internal department to clarify. Once the issue is resolved, I update the records accordingly. Clear communication helps prevent repeated errors. Tip: emphasize your problem-solving and communication skills when handling financial inconsistencies. Question 4. What accounting software or tools are you proficient in? Here's how you can answer. I've worked with QuickBooks and SAP for managing accounts payable, creating reports, and reconciling vendor statements. I'm also comfortable using Excel for data analysis and record keeping. Tip: mention specific systems you know and show willingness to learn new tools if needed. Question 5. How do you prioritize tasks when handling multiple payments? Here's how you can answer. I prioritize payments based on due dates, vendor terms, and company policies. I also maintain a payment schedule to track upcoming deadlines and avoid late fees. Staying organized ensures that all invoices are processed efficiently. Tip: employers look for time management and organization. Show that you can handle workload efficiently. Question 6. How do you ensure compliance with company policies and accounting regulations? Here's how you can answer. I always follow internal approval processes and double-check that transactions align with company policies. I also stay informed about accounting standards and maintain confidentiality when handling sensitive financial data. Tip: highlight your understanding of compliance and ethical financial practices. Question 7. How do you handle late or disputed payments with vendors? Here's how you can answer. If a vendor reports a late or disputed payment, I review the transaction records and payment history. I communicate with both the vendor and internal departments to identify the cause. My goal is to resolve disputes professionally and maintain positive vendor relationships. Tip: employers appreciate diplomacy and professionalism. Demonstrate both. Question 8. What steps do you take during month-end closing? Here's how you can answer. During month-end, I verify all invoices are recorded, reconcile accounts payable ledgers, and ensure payments are posted to the correct periods. I also assist in preparing reports for management and auditors if needed. Tip: show familiarity with accounting cycles and emphasize accuracy in financial reporting. Question 9. How do you prevent duplicate payments? Here's how you can answer. I maintain a well-organized system for tracking invoices and mark each as processed once paid. I also use accounting software's duplicate detection features and double-check invoice numbers before issuing payments. Tip: demonstrate diligence in record management and awareness of internal controls. Question 10. How do you handle confidential financial information? Here's how you can answer. I treat all financial data with the highest level of confidentiality. I follow company policies for data security, avoid sharing sensitive information without authorization, and ensure all records are stored securely. Tip: trustworthiness is vital. Employers must feel confident in your integrity. Question 11. Describe a time when you helped improve efficiency in accounts payable operations. Here's how you can answer. In my last job, I suggested creating a shared digital tracking sheet to monitor invoice status. This reduced miscommunication and sped up approval times by 20%. Small process improvements like that can make a big difference in efficiency. Tip: use examples that show initiative and process improvement. Question 12. How do you handle high-volume invoice processing during busy periods? Here's how you can answer. I stay organized by sorting invoices by priority and batching similar tasks together. I also verify key details as I go to minimize rework. Staying calm and methodical ensures quality even under pressure. Tip: employers value consistency. Show that you can maintain quality under pressure. Question 13. How do you reconcile accounts payable ledgers? Here's how you can answer. I compare the accounts payable ledger with vendor statements and bank records, identify discrepancies, and adjust entries as necessary. Reconciliation ensures that all transactions are recorded correctly and the books remain accurate. Tip: explain that reconciliation is part of maintaining financial accuracy and transparency. Question 14. What would you do if you noticed a potential fraud or suspicious transaction? Here's how you can answer. If I noticed a suspicious transaction, I would not make assumptions. I would document the issue, notify my supervisor or finance manager, and follow internal reporting procedures. Protecting company funds is a top priority. Tip: stress your honesty, vigilance, and adherence to reporting policies. Question 15. Why do you want to work as an accounts payable clerk for our company? Here's how you can answer. I'm impressed by your company's reputation for integrity and efficiency. I enjoy managing financial details and ensuring accuracy in every transaction. This role aligns perfectly with my skills in organization, problem solving, and teamwork. Tip: personalize your answer to show genuine interest in the company and its values. Final thoughts. The Accounts Payable Clerk interview tests not only your accounting knowledge, but also your accuracy, ethics, and communication skills. Employers want professionals who can handle financial responsibilities with care, work efficiently with vendors, and support the finance team effectively. Before your interview, review basic accounting principles, brush up on Excel or financial software, and be ready to discuss your workflow for managing invoices. Present yourself as detail-oriented, reliable, and trustworthy, traits that are vital for anyone handling company finances. By preparing thoughtful answers and showcasing your technical skills alongside professionalism, you can leave a strong impression as an accounts payable clerk ready to contribute to the company's financial success.